All right, let me ask you the age old question, which has been asked since the dawn of time. What is your purpose in life? What is your purpose in life? Okay, I'm asking you. And before you watch the whole video, I it would be nice if you can write down below this video what is your purpose in life? Is it to be a good human being? Is it to do good for others? Is it to take care of your mother and father and take care of your family? Is it to make lots of money? Is it to have a stable career? Is it to leave a legacy behind? Is it to um, general stuff, be a good human being? Or is it to achieve something? Maybe you are a gold medalist, maybe you are an athlete, maybe you are a businessman. So what exactly is your purpose? Now, over the years, I've had many people ask me this question, and I've also asked this question to myself. What is my purpose? When I was young, it was to do the will of God, to die for God, to live for God. Everything was God, 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 because I was told God is the most important person. So I was like, loyalty to Him. Then, obviously, as I grew a little older, they taught me it's not just God. You have to do good to His creatures. And okay, so it was. My purpose in life is to do the will of God and help the poor, help the unfortunate, help the needy. Help whomsoever I can, make a difference to other people's lives. And then obviously you learn, oh, what about his creatures? Okay, be good to animals, save the planet. It went, try to be even more larger than life. But then as you grow older, you realize, boss, you have to be a little practical. So it was more like, okay, take care of the parents, be a good human being as per religion, as per God, and follow the rules of society. And okay. And then obviously when you become ambitious, okay, my purpose in life is to achieve my dream. $1 million. That time it was 1 million. Then it became 100 million. Then it became billion. Then as you grow a bit more, you say, I want to have a beautiful girl and I want to have a beautiful family and I want to travel the world and I want to see the world and achieve my dreams and fulfill others and make my family achieve their dreams. And you want to do everything. And obviously, as you get even more older, become practical, you're like, boss, I just want to earn, take care of my family, be happy. Okay. So there have been many, many times the purpose has changed. And then obviously I get once a while these spiritual or holy or religious guys ask me, Loy, what is your purpose in life if you don't believe in God? One day you're going to die anyway. So why do you want to have a purpose? And you don't care anyway. You don't respect God. You don't believe heaven and hell. Then what is your purpose? What is the point of doing anything? Okay, you're just going to be dead and you'll be eaten by the worms. You'll be dust. And then if you actually think about it, even if there was a God, whatever you achieve on this planet will eventually people forget. Like if I ask you, your great grandfather, do you remember him? Your great great grandfather? No, you don't remember him. He wanted to leave a legacy. Do you see anyone talking about him? Unless, of course, he's some multi-millionaire, billionaire like Henry Ford or something. Okay. You don't remember who's your grandfather. You don't remember who's great grandfather, great grandmother. Even you tomorrow, after 2, 3 generations, nobody will remember you. They'll not even remember the house you're staying. Maybe if your photo is there, if they have my photo tattooed, oh, see one tattooed looking freak relative. Okay. And then people try to justify by saying, yeah, it's all materialistic. But when you go to heaven, God will, like Muslims say, God will count how many good things you did, how many bad things you did. He'll evaluate. Okay, so we are trying to balance the scale. But having been a skeptic atheist who likes to evaluate everything practically, who has moved from being religious to being a rebel to atheism, militant or whatever, extreme atheism, where I was busy trying to prove everyone wrong, to today being at peace with myself. You believe what you want, you don't believe what you want. You mind your own business, I mind mine. What is my purpose? You know what I realized, and especially after getting into the coaching industry and mentoring and coaching people, these questions, no, what is your purpose? It's asking us a question for which every human being has a different answer because he has a different life, he is a different human being, he has a different set of priorities, his upbringing is different, his wants are different, his dislikes are different, his preferences are different, his temptations are different. So every person is different. There's no right or wrong. So when there's no right or wrong, and anyone can have any purpose, then what I realized is then your purpose is what you give importance to, right or wrong. If you believe in God and doing God's will, your purpose is linked to God. If you love your parents and your purpose is my parents took care of me, I'll take care of them, then your purpose is your family, you and your family. But if you have a daughter or a son and you love your children very much, your purpose becomes them. You literally, we see people sacrifice day and night working in the office, sacrificing everything, saving money, dedicating their entire lives to their children until they settle down and they feel they've achieved their purpose. Okay. So that can be. And then there are these new age thinkers. Okay, I want to take care of the earth, Mother Earth, animals, nature. Okay. And then you have the spiritual. Everything is, whatever. For me, today, if you ask me, what is your purpose? One is the answer I give. Your purpose is whatever you feel is important. But the reality is, the truth is, there is no purpose. We are born without any purpose. Ask any baby who's born, what is your purpose? There's no purpose. The baby is crying. Does a baby have any purpose? And imagine if this one baby was put in the forest where there is no education, nothing, just hunting, killing, eating. What would its purpose be? Survival. Let's say you put another baby in a very good family. What would be the purpose? All goody-goody stuff. Let's say you put a baby into a business where everything is evaluated in terms of money. What its purpose would be? Money. Put a baby into a very evil family, sinister, killer, abnormal, like evil. It'll be evil intentions. Let's say a baby is born in one of these transgender, mental, new age thinking, woke, sensitive. It would have been that LGBTQ agenda. So we all are born with no purpose. We are born with no purpose. Over the period of time, because we are constantly thinking, and sometimes we just think of questions which nobody has answered. Who is God? Where is God? Does he exist? Not exist? What is my purpose? Where am I coming from? Where am I going? We give ourselves all these questions that nobody has answers, and we try to make sense of the nonsense. And we hope somewhere down the line, it will give us that eureka moment. Wow, that is my purpose. Like I told you, every single human being has a different purpose. Steve Jobs' purpose was different. Elon Musk, his purpose is different. Jeff Bezos, different. Shah Rukh Khan, different. Your mother, father, different. You, different. Your friend, different. You can ask 20 people, and all 20 will have a different answer. You can type it out. Some will not even know. They'll be like, what are you smoking, man? What purpose? So all I want to leave you with is this answer to the question, what is your purpose? Is a very subjective question for a very subjective answer. There's no right or wrong. And each one, their answer is unique and different. So what is your purpose in life is what is important to you and you alone. Nobody else. Okay, that is number one. And second one is, we are all born without any purpose and we don't have any purpose. It's just drilled into our heads, like religion, like God. We never knew it existed. We are told it exists. What about the proof? No, you have to believe. Have faith. It's there. Don't question. Have faith. It's written in this book. That's it. So then they'll say science. What about the universe? Yeah. Same way. Everything is being taught to you, right? So that is why I tell people, don't believe. Question. Ask them to prove it. And if you're not convinced with the answer, don't buy into it. Like, for example, someone tells me aliens. Boss, I've not met any. or the universe was so many billions years. Boss, I don't know. I was not there to see it. Then you'll say, oh, what about Hitler, Stalin, and Abraham Lincoln? Yeah, there's evidence, historical evidence. There is proof of that. But there's no proof of tooth fairies, Allah, Ram, Jesus. No, even Jesus. Open challenge. Show me the historical evidence. If the man was doing so much of inhuman, supernatural magic, don't you think every historian would be talking about him? Every person in the world. Why only two or three? Come on, man. And in a day and age of social media, of having a phone with the camera where you can take photograph, why nobody is able to have a single evidence? Billions of people, they can take photographs, so many things, but no photo video. No, you have to believe. Just believe. So believe. Same way, purpose also. Just buy and believe into whatever you think is your purpose. And what purpose you have is good for you. I congratulate you. Whatever it is. What purpose is there for me? It's good for me. Whatever it is. All right. So, my answer to the question, what is your purpose in life? The answer is there is none. We all have our own subjective funda, our own subjective reasoning, our own subjective logic to it. But there is no purpose for anybody. It's only what you subscribe to, what you consider important, and what you want to make as your reality. That is your purpose, that is your meaning, that is the meaning of your life. That's why I told you, ask 20 people, 20 different answers. You'll never get the same. Unless, of course, you go to a religious group and say, and like parrots, they'll repeat. Okay? Let me know if what I've said makes sense or doesn't make sense. Comment down below. Love to hear your answer. You guys take care.